We just got a strong sell signal on Bitcoin, but there are some very bullish pressures we need to be paying attention to. Let me show you where I think Bitcoin's heading next. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about Bitcoin. But before I do that, I want to show you our Morning Brew overview real quick. There's some news that came out that I would need you to be paying attention to. Scrolling down to today's, everything else is going to be blurred out. But right here, this is crucial news you need to be paying attention to, and that is included in our Morning Brew overview every single weekday. This comes from Cointelegraph up here. Bitcoin price corrected, but bulls are positioned to profit in Friday's $580 million Bitcoin options expiry. It might seem like a distant reality now, but Bitcoin was trading below $17,500 just 7 days ago. As the weekly options expiry on January 20th today approaches, the bullish bets are about to pay off, while bears will see their options becoming worthless as the deadline looms over them. If bulls win on January 20th, they will likely add buying pressure and fuel the $20,000 support level. Now, this is already playing out as we see on this candle right here. Despite a strong sell signal, the price of Bitcoin is actually rising up, and I can't say how much at the moment it will rise up. Right now, we are testing previous structure resistance right about here at the top of the FTX collapse at $21,500. It remains to be seen whether or not we will break above this point, and I'll go into that later into the video, but for now, let's talk about the Bitcoin metrics. Here we are on the TradeConfident.io website, scrolling down to Bitcoin. First up is the Bitcoin Emotional Index right here. As of right now, we have just pushed down into excited territory. Now, overall, this is still bearish for Bitcoin. Whenever we see Bitcoin push into excited, as we've seen multiple times in the past, each time has resulted in a move down in the market. And I don't expect that to be any different, especially after it actually pushed into greedy for the first time in a very long time, since before September. Next up is Bitcoin long versus short trades, and what we're seeing right here is short trades are very slowly leaving the market. It's very difficult to see just because of the difference between long and short trades here. There is a huge spread, and because of that, it's kind of difficult to see micro movements. But overall, long trades will take over in the bull market, but that is very long term over here. In the short term, we can look at the whale smart money sentiment chart right here to see where whales are likely to move their money now. Currently, short trade sentiment here is under the -600 mark that we typically like to see for price movements down in the market. We can see any time that it has happened in the past, that's when moves down begin. Right now, short trade sentiment, again, is actually above, not under. It is above that -$600 mark. With that, it'll be difficult to see whether or not we're actually going to see any big moves down in the short term, but overall, it's more likely for the price to move down as whales are more likely to take shorts. However, this sentiment is changing every day, and we could actually see long trade sentiment come into the market very soon, so be sure to stay tuned for future videos for that. Next up, I want to show you the Bitcoin Volatility Breakout Detector, and this is really interesting. We are seeing a drastically lower volatility reading than we've seen in multiple days past. This is likely because after the giant impulse move, Bitcoin is actually seeing sideways movement in the market, and honestly, it could see sideways movement for some time before we see any sort of drop whatsoever. Next up, I want to show you the Bitcoin major support and resistance levels. We are again testing structure support at $21,478. I said $21,500 earlier, but that's the exact dollar amount. We also have the $20,479 support level that we are currently directly above. And in order to break any farther down in the market, we do need to break that $20,500-ish level. If we do, 18,385 is the next one to look out for. And this may be crazy, but we actually do need to pay attention to this $22,800 resistance level if we break 21,478. Last but not least is the Bitcoin daily trade scanner, and we have just gotten the strong sell signal. This is the most bearish signal that this indicator can create. This comes after the price pushes way outside of the red line right here, and most often when that happens, we're seeing price moves down. However, Honestly, Bitcoin is kind of feeling like one of those sneezes that feels like it's about to come on, but just doesn't quite happen. I keep saying that Bitcoin's likely to move down, but it just hasn't really wanted to push as I've expected it. For now, honestly, we could be expecting that sideways movement instead of a breakdown. I do think a breakdown is imminent. I don't think we're going to rise up like crazy. I think the macroeconomics of it all are just showing overall we're more likely to see moves down. But for now, it's that bad sneeze, guys. It's just waiting to happen. It's not quite happening when I feel like a lot of people are expecting it. Honestly, let me know down below, where do you think Bitcoin is heading? I love hearing your guys' opinions, and it really does make us all better traders when we work together and think about it. So for now, before we see any impulse moves back down in the market, I think we're very likely to see sideways movement unless something crazy happens. For now, I'm going to be looking for sideways movement. Now, whenever we're seeing really good trade signals, what we're doing for our members is posting it in our quality trades setups. These quality trade setups happen whenever we see a daily trade scanner signal, a trend exhaustion reading, and a price versus well money flow reading all align. If all three of these signals happen, if we get an indication of a move between all three of these indicators, we will let you know. We actually just got 2 of these signals, and you don't want to miss out on those, so sign up at the links in the description below. These trades are performing amazingly, and this right here is our best performing trade yet in this bear market. This is a 100% profit trade. This happened over a period of just 3 weeks, which is absolutely amazing for that 100% profit. So again, if you want to get access, links for this are in the description. Once you click the link, it'll bring you to our homepage, and all you have to do is move up to subscribe, fill out your information right here, and grab the full access membership. This will give you access to that morning brew overview that I showed you earlier in the video with the news updates. It'll give you quality trade setups that I just showed you. It'll give you access to Zoom coaching every month, and this just happened yesterday. We had a ton of fun talking to you guys. And you'll also get access to trader EQ and metrics across 20 cryptocurrencies. All you got to do is click choose down here, and from there we look forward to trading with you. Let's take a look back at the live charts for Bitcoin. In recent times, price versus well money flow has peaked, trend exhaustion has peaked, and both indicators are on their way back down again. Price versus well money flow did see a small bounce back up along with the price, but again, I think this is short-lived, and overall the price versus well money flow is more likely to begin trending down over the next week or so. As of right now, though, we do have structure support at $20,371 that we need to be paying attention to, and for now, the price may actually just fluctuate inside of this channel pattern. However, a member just a couple of days ago sent in an email asking about a double top on Bitcoin. A double top is when you touch, move back down, and then touch again. When this happens, this is most often an indication of a bearish move incoming. So that could be something to look out for, and we will keep you updated on this. For now, though, we are testing the $21,473 resistance. Now, if we do get a bullish move up from the options expiry that's happening today, I don't think, honestly, it will break 21,473. I think it honestly would have already if it was going to, but I just want to let you guys know so you are prepared. If we do see that move up, it's likely headed to $22,800 right here to meet this structure resistance. I just want you guys to be aware of that just in case. Otherwise, though, for now, at least over the next couple of days, probably over the weekend, I'm just thinking we're going to move back down to right here, $20,371. If something crazy bearish happens, I think around the $18,400 mark is where the price would go again if we break that $20,300. That's my prediction for now. We are at a crucial point for Bitcoin. We could be seeing a break up or down very, very soon. It'll be hard to keep track, and I won't be able to show another video about Bitcoin until Monday. So if you want to follow along yourself and see the live data, be sure to click the indicator link in the description. It'll bring you to the indicator page right here. The best possible deal is the Pro Trader Bundle Pack. This will give you all 11 indicators, including the TC top and bottom finder, trend exhaustion, and price versus well money flow indicators you just saw me use. Now, purchasing all 11 of these indicators by themselves individually would total over $2,000. So we decided to make a bundle pack for you and make it 70% off. This is a crazy deal, guys, and you won't be alone in purchasing. We've had over 3,900 sales of these indicators, so you know there are tons of traders working with these indicators. No matter what you get, it's a lifetime access with a one-time purchase, and we really hope to trade with you guys soon. With that, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.